Have you heard the phrase, time is speeding up? So I dug a little bit into that. Why is time speeding up? And the funny thing is that according to the research, the older you get, the faster time seems to be going by. So I don't know if that's true. I do know that time is speeding by for me, and it has been the last few years. I do think there may be some other reasons besides just the aging factor. Only for now, welcome to June 2026. Grab your calendar and let's get those most auspicious and powerful dates circled so that you can work with them no matter what's going on in your life, no matter how fast or slow your days are going. My name is Elly Molina. All of my info is in the link below, and you can research and look who I am, and let's get right down to business. Mercury enters Cancer on June 1st, so your mood and your communication style will be impacted by the house that Mercury occupies in your personal chart. Mercury will remain in Cancer until August 9th, and then we'll have a Mercury retrograde towards the end of the month. So prepare for that about a week before, and you'll get the date for that as we continue. On Wednesday, June 3rd, with Mercury squaring Neptune, get all your promises and all your instructions in writing. Leave nothing to recall, chance, or trust. You want this in writing. So now circle June 9th. This is one of the luckiest 5-star stellar magical days for romance of the calendar year. Pleasure, luck, opportunity, it all ching, ching, ching comes together on June 9th. Circle this day. Then when you get up in the morning, tell yourself how lucky you're going to be. This is going to be the most amazing day of this calendar year so far for me. I am so lucky. And then believe it. Another thing that happens is that Venus conjuncts Jupiter on this day. So avoid signing any contracts because Mercury is also squared to Saturn. Now, news gets good. Venus enters Leo on June 13th. This will be fun. Again, check your astrological chart to see which sign this falls in. Venus loves Leo, and it will stay until July 9th. This is a super fun time for romance, getting yourself out there and about, being bold, fashionable, and all of those Leo traits. So if you've been thinking about getting your hair done in a new style, getting new clothes, taking on a new look, doing some cosmetic things, great time to start doing all of this. June 14th is the new moon in Gemini. So this is a time for goal setting, new intentions, rituals. And speaking of rituals, my new book, Zauberkraft, which is German and it means powerful magic, is out. And it's out on June 7th. Okay. So by June 14th, it will be out. I have rituals in there. I have spells that I have only shared with participants in my Alchemist workshop classes. And the link is below and will be below as the book is released. And there's going to be a special offer that goes with the release of the book, and that will run through July 9th when Venus enters Virgo. So back to June 15th now, Venus sextile Uranus and Cupid's got his arrows out. So if you're looking for love, set that intention earlier in the month. Circle the day, take yourself out, treat yourself so that Cupid's bow and arrow, so Cupid's arrow, has a place to land when he goes to shoot it. On June 16th, another magical day for romance and dreaming, and even for cultural affairs. So do something out of your ordinary. On June 21st, the sun enters Cancer, and it's the summer solstice. Summer begins, and we also celebrate Father's Day in the United States. Carve out time for your summer solstice ritual. Again, grab my book, do some rituals in there. There's some really great potions that you can use, and things will quiet down until the 25th. It's a beautiful day with Venus trine Saturn. Promises made on that day are promises kept. That goes for you too. All right. So remember that if you make a promise, it's going to be kept on that day. June 27th, Mars sextile Jupiter. Trust your intuition, have confidence in your choices. On the 28th, Mercury enters Gemini. This is where it's going to remain until August 11th. Lots of quick thinking, lots of talking, lots of communication. Just a reminder, talk is cheap, actions speak louder than words. The big day, though, of the month, besides June 9th, is June 29th. A few major things are happening on that day, and I say major things. First of all, it's the full moon in Capricorn, and it's the Mercury retrograde until July 23rd. And Jupiter enters Leo for the first time since July 2014. So go back and check what was happening in your life during that time. By the way, Jupiter loves Leo. So you can expect expansion in the arts, expansion in the luxury market. You can expect to feel good. Luck and opportunity will reign. Jupiter will stay in Leo until July 26th, 2027. So if your sun sign is Leo, or you have a Leo ascendant or a Leo moon, this will be your year of luck and opportunity in all areas of your life. So use this year wisely because it will not return for another 12 years. And as I said, we have the retrograde on the 23rd. So you want to prepare yourself for the retrograde. The month astrologically ends on the 29th with all of the exciting happenings, and then we'll go into July. So circle your calendars, grab a copy of my Zauberkraft, The Alchemist's Guide to Scent, Ritual, and magic. All right, I will see you next month. And of course, you can always reach me in between. Much love, many blessings. Happy June. It's gonna fly by.